Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Something appears to have happened. And one of the... I don't know how to explain this, but, oh wait, one of these guys must have exploded, which caused one of the blorts to fly up and hit these. And the tabby blort slimes ate it, and then became that. So that's my only explanation, honestly, but anyway, I'd like to start off this episode with reading a part, and this is the end of a chapter from my story, and I'm gonna lower the volume a little. Alrighty. So this is, if you're wondering what chapter this is, because like this is just gonna be out of random chapters. So the chapter is gonna be in 21. And this is relatively towards the end, and it's a really big part because I wrote really big paragraphs, but I'll stop at a good point. But if anything, I'll probably read to this part and all the way to the end of the chapter. But it's not gonna be too long. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too long for you guys, and I'm only doing this because I have said it numerous times while in my recording sessions that I'll read off some parts of my story here and there. So here's like the end of chapter 21. Alrighty. So yeah. A little nervous to do this, so if you hear me stutter or something or take take a little stop, that's just because I'm a little nervous reading you guys this. But anyway, let's do this. They all stared at me with grievance. Something I was not expecting from... What the fuck? Hold on. Ew. Fucking... Ew. Sorry, there was a moth that just flew right in. Ugh. Also, if you hear meowing, my cat just woke up, so... Not the best time to read, but whatever. Anyway, no more stolen. They all stared at me with grievance. Something I was not expecting. Even from protection. What's with the faces? I asked. Aren't you all mad at me? Cerulean. Protection began in a low tone. When you first came to me on the back of Pack Leader, I did not think much of you. Truth be told, I was completely unfazed with the condition you were in. If you had died, I would not have batted an eye. Talk about being blunt, I scolded disgustedly. Let him finish, said Courage softly. We all did not think much of you, Protection continued. To us, you were no different than the other wingmen. The reason why I did not tell anyone you were near death when you came was because I knew they would not care. I was confused now. Wisdom only healed you because I gave him the order. If it were him instead of me who first stepped in the room, Wisdom would have ended your suffering then and there. A chill crept up my spine as I eyed the powerful wizard. He could not make eye contact. Everything up until the giant incident was a mere act, a farce. My heart stopped dead as the betrayal I felt was unfathomable. Persephone was the only one who truly cared about you. I am not so sure about Aurora, but I think you know the answer to that. My wings and body slowly began to quiver with fear. To think this was all an act. This whole life has been nothing but an act, and I completely fell for it. I sank to my knees. My body I sank to my knees. My body shook with dread as my sanity was hanging on a thread now. What else was a lie? I looked at Protection dead in the eyes, searching for the answer before he could say it. That is it, he said simply. After the giant incident, things began to change. I held my breath and listened intently. When you told me you could not fly, I saw something I have never expected. Fear. Absolute and utter fear. At that moment, I saw the pain you have endured, all the lies you have been told, and all the betrayals you have experienced. Protection and the others were choking up now. Your pain has exceeded mine and everyone else's. To have lied to you was possibly the worst thing I could have done, because I would have to see your pain once more. He and the others all knelt down in sync and bowed before me. While it may be hard to do this, we understand it will take time. So we ask you this, Cerulean. Will you forgive us and allow us to start anew? One where lies do not exist, only the truth. As the 5 knights, we ask for your forgiveness. Their voices echoed afar, catching the attention of a few who dwelled close by in Death's forest. My wings, still stretched out, began to slowly drop and touch the ground. My feathers rustled over the dirt, kicking some of it up in the air, and letting the wind blow it away. Tears began to well up and trail down my face. It stung horribly, but I fought hard to keep my eyes open. I watched as Persephone walked over to my side and kneeled down. She too had tears, but was smiling. We understand the pain you have been through, she said in a soothing tone. While they did hurt you, they have realized their mistake and wish to make amends. She wiped away some of my tears and kissed my forehead. I know it is hard to speak, but your heart has given me the answer. She hugged me. I do not know what the future holds, but will you be there? With us? Before I could answer, my ears picked up on something. We all heard it and turned around. Our hearts all stopped at the same time. Above us, coming down at high speeds, was a boulder. Its shadow had already enveloped us. There was no way to dodge it. The only thing we could do now was brace ourselves, or face it head on. So, yeah, that's the end of chapter 1, and this is towards the end of the first story, which, to be utterly honest, I thought I would never get to, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that part. This was towards the end, and I hope that didn't mess up anything. As I said, this was towards the end of the chapter, and before then, I was having a good hard time getting back into a writer's mindset. But what I'm starting to see now is if I watch something that's heavy and that has heavy parts and like funny moments, like Fairy Tail or something, if I watch like a good anime, it gets my mind in the thinking process. Oh god, sorry, I burped and kind of barfed a little. That wasn't out of me being nervous. That was just me. But I forgot what I was saying already. Heartbeat, pogo, cherry. It's a fruit. Okay. Okay. So, if I watch animes like Fairy Tail or something, it puts my mind in the thinking process, because I think before then I had such a hard time just coming up with things to write about, and I was just utterly like at a loss, because I had so many good scenes in my head, but whenever I would try to write, I would have to force myself to go back into that mindset. But it's just hard, because whenever I focus, I just can't remember what I was trying to do. So I was just like, okay, so I wanted to do this ? And it just drives me nuts, because I'm trying my best to remember, but I just can't. Like, I just can't bring my mind back into that mindset. And that's the only thing I hate about writing, is just that whenever you start writing and doing the work, your mind just goes completely blank for some reason. At least mine does. I don't know if it's different for Oh, I stayed up all night. Well, I didn't get much accomplished, but let's collect some blorts. Ah, be gone! So yeah, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you liked it, or if you have any ideas for keeping myself motivated during writing. Because while I do love to write and such, keeping myself motivated to keep myself inspired is really hard. Oh, god damn it. Ah! Whoa! That was awesome. Jesus. Oh my god. But yeah, again, let me know what you guys think and yada yada yada. Let's get back to the game. So it's morning once again, and we need to feed our peoples. But first we must deposit some boards. Tabby and pink slimes are an all-time low. So we're running a little low on chickens. So while I'm heading out, I need to get some chickens. I was about to say, weren't there like 4 of you? Oh. Ow. Eat that, asshole. There you go. So on our journey, we are going to collect a crap ton of chickens because we need the chickens. And hopefully our people won't kill ourselves. But I should start putting up sun shields, but that's after... I'm going to do that after I create... whatchamacallit? Air shields, so I can prevent my people from jumping out. But we're already getting a good amount, which is good, so all we have to do really is just head out. Chickens. Well, I need a farm for chickens, so you're out of luck, buddy. And I don't know if I'll read another part of my story in the next video. Maybe not. Maybe this will just be like a... maybe... just something I'll do here and there, so... I don't know. I'll let you guys know in like a video before if things are going slow and I absolutely have nothing else to do to start out a video. I'll just read off a part of my story and we'll go for it from there. But for now, enough of that. We are gonna find some chickens. Oh. Meow! Back away, demons! Back away! Alright, let's keep on going. Chickens! Ow. That was my fault. Not dealing with you guys. I could turn off the volume in this game, but I'm gonna leave it as it is because the volume is pretty loud in this game. Nice. So we're just going on a chicken hunt for now. Well, those guys are screwed. Here. Oh. Ah! I got stuck. Oh, hey, the stuff is still here. And the chickens, yep, all right here. Nice. Get over. I'd say I should get more stone chickens and then I'll head back. Stone chickens should be around here. Or I think they're called stone hens. I think they call them stone hens because of Stonehenge, but I don't know. That could just be me, but Puddle slime. Keep wanting your boot and you'll always stay cool. But it's weird, I bet. That's adorable. Let's check out the puddle slime. Diet, water. Okay. I think I have to make a pull for them. Stop clawing near the wires. For fuck's sake. Alrighty, let's go on ahead over here. Whoa! Oh! Okay, I accidentally let go of the spacebar. Elder chickens, they really have no use. No offense. Ow! Oh, there's a stone chicken too. God damn it. Huh? Oh, hello. Ah! Where am I going now? Wait a minute, this might be the way back, actually. Yep. Nothing. Alrighty, well, we got a lot of chickens now, so let's just head back and start depositing some stuff, and then I guess by then we'll end the video, because probably by the time I get there, it's gonna be it's probably gonna be 20 minutes. There we go. The most I can say is I can probably do a little better with flattening out some paths, because some. Well, no. Everything seems to be fine. It's just they need to fix the bug where you get stuck on stuff out of random. Because if you run into a wall, it'll take the game a good second for you. Like, it'll take the game a good second for you to get out. What's with this? Oh, it's just a broken tree. I never noticed that until now. Go, go, go! Go, my squishy, go! Gotta wait for my energy to recharge. Alright, let's do this. Whoa! Hey! Back where you belong. Chickens for everyone! Yeah. Alrighty, we're getting a good amount. My cats must be hungry. Yeah, they're kind of looking famished. I'm glad you guys just eat. Collect the stuff! Ah! Jesus, I almost died in the process. Oh my god, you guys ate another cat slime. Well, the good thing is they produce 2 blorts now. So it's not all that bad. Let's deposit while we can. Nice. Alrighty. And 6 again. There we go. Oh my god. Sweet. Which one hasn't eaten? Oh wait, they all have. Crap. Get off of her. There you go. Oh my god. I don't know, someone feast amongst yourselves. Alrighty. I seem pretty fine with that. Oh, that guy's hungry. Okay. Jesus. Give me the plorts. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I need one more chicken from you guys. I'm gonna get him a rooster. There you go. Oh god. There you go. Whew. Alrighty. That took a little longer than expected. Alright, we have enough to open a new area. And what area are we going to open? The cave, of course. So let's do it. Yeah. Alrighty, we'll explore that area in the next video because we are out of time. So leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel grow, and in the next video we're going to explore the caverns and see what our new ranch has to offer for us. But until then, I will see you all later. And other things. Sorry.